Have you been drinking turmeric milk every night or taking turmeric capsules daily, yet still struggling with body pain, joint stiffness, or constant inflammation? You're not alone. Millions of people trust turmeric for its healing power, but few realize they might be using it the wrong way. You see, turmeric's real magic comes from a compound called curcumin, which fights inflammation, boosts immunity, and supports healthy aging. But here's the shocking truth. Nearly 95% of curcumin never gets absorbed by your body. It simply passes through your system unused. That's why so many people give up, thinking turmeric doesn't work. Most of us have heard that adding black pepper increases turmeric absorption. But what if I told you black pepper isn't always the best choice? For many people, it irritates the stomach, raises acidity, and can even interfere with certain medications. So, if not black pepper, then what? There's a lesser-known natural ingredient that can boost turmeric's absorption up to 20 times more effectively, and it's completely safe, soothing, and backed by both ancient wisdom and modern science. In today's video, we'll uncover that secret ingredient, how it works inside your body, and how to combine it with turmeric to unlock its full anti-inflammatory power. By the end, you'll know exactly how to make turmeric truly work for you, healing from the inside out, restoring your energy, and giving you back pain-free movement naturally. Let's start by understanding why turmeric alone often doesn't live up to its golden reputation. The healing compound inside turmeric, known as curcumin, is a powerful natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. It can lower chronic pain, fight inflammation, improve brain function, and even protect the heart. But here's the problem. Curcumin is not easily absorbed by the body. It's fat-soluble, not water-soluble, meaning it dissolves in fat, not in water. So when you drink turmeric tea or mix it in water, most of the curcumin just passes through your digestive tract without entering your bloodstream. In fact, scientists say that your body absorbs less than 5% of the curcumin from plain turmeric. That's why, even after weeks of drinking turmeric milk or taking capsules, many people feel no difference at all. Now, most health experts tell you to add black pepper because it contains piperine, a compound known to enhance curcumin absorption. Piperine works by slowing down liver metabolism, which means curcumin stays longer in your system. While this sounds beneficial, it also comes with a big drawback. Piperine can interfere with the absorption of many medications, including blood thinners, antidepressants, and diabetic drugs. For people with sensitive stomachs or those over 60, this can lead to unwanted side effects like acid reflux, stomach irritation, or dizziness. So while black pepper may help a little, it's not ideal for everyone. The good news is that nature offers another, much safer and more effective way to unlock turmeric's full potential: healthy fats. Since curcumin is fat-soluble, combining it with natural fats like coconut oil, olive oil, or ghee can dramatically increase its absorption. When turmeric binds with fat molecules, it bypasses the liver's filtration system and travels directly into the bloodstream through the lymphatic system. This allows curcumin to reach your cells more effectively, giving you faster and longer lasting benefits. That's why traditional Ayurvedic recipes like turmeric milk or haldi doodh always include milk or ghee, not just for taste, but because the ancients understood this science long before modern researchers confirmed it. So let's dive into what happens inside your body when you mix turmeric with a healthy fat. When you gently heat turmeric with a little bit of coconut oil or ghee, the fat molecules actually coat the curcumin particles. This coating, you see, protects curcumin from breaking down too early in your digestive system. As the fat travels through your intestines, it carries the curcumin along with it, allowing your cells to absorb it through the intestinal walls and deliver it straight to your tissues. Once it enters your bloodstream, it starts reducing inflammation markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, which are the main culprits behind joint pain, stiffness, and chronic inflammation. Now, there's another natural ingredient that works wonders with turmeric: bromelain, an enzyme found in pineapple. Bromelain has its own powerful anti-inflammatory properties and helps your body digest and absorb nutrients more effectively. When you combine turmeric with a bit of pineapple juice or a bromelain supplement, the two ingredients work synergistically. Bromelain helps break down curcumin molecules into smaller, more absorbable forms, allowing them to reach deeper into your tissues where inflammation tends to hide. Together, they fight swelling, pain, and oxidative stress more effectively than either ingredient alone. Several scientific studies back this up. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that turmeric consumed with healthy fats increased curcumin absorption by up to 18 times compared to turmeric taken alone. Another study from phytotherapy research revealed that when turmeric was paired with bromelain, it reduced pro-inflammatory compounds like TNF-alpha and COX-2, the same chemicals that painkillers target. But unlike painkillers, turmeric and bromelain work without harming your stomach, liver, or kidneys. So, what's the best way to combine them? Here's a simple method you can use every day. Take 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder and mix it with half a teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee. Heat it gently in a small pan for about 30 seconds, just until it starts releasing a mild aroma. Then add 1 cup of warm milk or water and stir well. If you like, add a pinch of cinnamon or ginger, both of which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that amplify turmeric's healing power. Drink this mixture once a day, preferably in the morning or before bed. If you prefer a refreshing drink instead of a warm one, you can mix turmeric with a small glass of fresh pineapple juice. The bromelain in pineapple will naturally enhance the absorption of curcumin and make the drink more palatable. This version is especially beneficial for people with arthritis, swollen joints, or muscle pain because it provides both cooling and healing effects at once. Let's talk about why this combination works better than black pepper. While piperine boosts absorption by slowing liver detoxification, fats and enzymes like bromelain help your body absorb turmeric in a completely natural way, without disrupting your metabolism or irritating your gut. This means you can take it daily without worrying about long-term side effects. Plus, fats like coconut oil and ghee add their own healing benefits. Coconut oil is rich in medium-chain triglycerides, which support brain health and reduce inflammation. Ghee, on the other hand, contains butyric acid, a compound known to nourish the gut lining and improve digestion. So not only are you boosting turmeric's power, but you're also strengthening your overall health. After just a few days of using this method, many people notice less joint stiffness, in the morning improved digestion, and even better skin clarity. That's because inflammation doesn't just cause pain, it affects your skin, energy, and mood too. When curcumin starts circulating properly, it neutralizes free radicals, reduces swelling in tissues, and improves blood flow. Over time, it also helps detoxify your liver, supports heart function, and balances your immune system. In other words, adding this one ingredient to turmeric can transform how your body heals itself. You no longer need to depend on pills that only mask symptoms. Instead, you're giving your body the tools it needs to repair from the inside out. And the best part? It's 100% natural, affordable, and easy to make in your kitchen. So, if you've been taking turmeric with black pepper and experiencing side effects like bloating, heartburn, or no results at all, it's time to switch. Replace black pepper with healthy fats or bromelain. Use gentle heat to activate the curcumin and make it part of your daily routine. You'll not only reduce pain and inflammation, but you'll also protect your brain, heart, and joints in the process. Now, we'll go even deeper. I'll show you how to use this turmeric combination safely every day, the best times to take it, the right proportions, and how long it takes to see results. You'll also learn what science says about turmeric's long-term effects on diseases like arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. So stay with me, because now that you know what really boosts turmeric's power, you're just one step away from unlocking your body's natural ability to heal and stay inflammation-free for life. Now that you understand why turmeric alone doesn't work and how the right ingredient, healthy fat or bromelain, can transform its power, let's dive into how to actually use it in your daily life for the best results. The way you take turmeric matters just as much as what you combine it with. Think of it like tuning an instrument. If it's even slightly off, the music won't sound right. But when you get the combination, timing, and preparation correct, turmeric becomes a complete healing system that can lower inflammation, protect your brain, boost digestion, and keep your joints flexible and pain-free. Let's start with the most important principle: consistency. Turmeric isn't like a painkiller that gives you instant relief. It's a nutrient that rebuilds your body slowly but deeply. Curcumin needs to accumulate in your tissues to reduce inflammation effectively, and that takes time. If you commit to this new way of taking turmeric every day, within just 3 to 4 weeks, you'll begin to notice visible changes. Your joint stiffness will ease, swelling will go down, and your energy will rise naturally. That's because inflammation is at the root of almost every chronic disease, from arthritis and heart problems to diabetes and even cognitive decline. Once inflammation goes down, everything else starts to work better. So here's how to make your daily healing turmeric mix that actually works. You'll want to take 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee, and just a small pinch of cinnamon or ginger powder. Next, heat the mixture on a low flame for about 30 seconds, just until the aroma deepens a bit. Then add 1 cup of warm milk or water and give it a good stir. You should drink it once a day, either first thing in the morning on an empty stomach or about 30 minutes before bed. The warmth really helps your body digest it better. The fat helps with absorption, and those spices like cinnamon or ginger really enhance the antioxidant effect. This combination is powerful, yet gentle on your stomach. If you're someone who, prefers something light and refreshing, here's another variation. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric powder with a small glass of fresh pineapple juice and a few drops of coconut oil. The bromelain in pineapple actually boosts the absorption of curcumin, and the natural sweetness of the juice makes it pretty easy to drink. This mix is especially helpful for people with arthritis or muscle soreness, since it helps reduce swelling while also replenishing your electrolytes. Now, let's talk about what actually happens inside your body when you start consuming turmeric this way. In the first few days, you might not feel much change, but curcumin is already starting to lower inflammation on a cellular level. It works by inhibiting enzymes like COX-2 and LOX, which are the ones that trigger inflammation in your joints, muscles, and organs. Within 72 hours, your liver starts producing more glutathione, which is your body's master antioxidant, and it helps neutralize toxins that cause oxidative stress. By the end of the first week, a lot of people notice that their morning stiffness starts to go down and their digestion feels a bit smoother. Around the second week, you may feel lighter, more energetic, and even see improvements in your skin clarity because curcumin reduces internal inflammation that causes acne, dullness, or puffiness. By the third or fourth week, the results become clearer. Improved joint flexibility, fewer aches, reduced bloating, and even better sleep quality. Some studies show that consistent use of curcumin can also improve memory and focus by increasing brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. That's a growth hormone that helps brain cells repair and grow. This isn't just anecdotal evidence. Modern science supports these benefits. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that curcumin was as effective as ibuprofen in reducing knee pain in patients with osteoarthritis, but without causing stomach damage or ulcers. Another study from Advances in Experimental Medicine and Biology showed that adults over 55 who took curcumin daily for 8 weeks had lower oxidative stress markers and improved mood compared to those who didn't. Imagine achieving those results naturally just by preparing turmeric the right way in your kitchen. You may wonder, can this really replace my anti-inflammatory medication? The answer is, it depends. Turmeric isn't a substitute for prescription medication if you're dealing with severe or advanced diseases, but it can significantly support and enhance your body's healing process. Over time, many people find they can reduce their dependence on painkillers and feel more control over their health. Always discuss with your doctor before making any changes, especially if you're on medication for blood pressure, diabetes, or clotting disorders. Let's also discuss the best time and conditions to take turmeric. The morning is ideal because your stomach is empty and your digestive system is ready to absorb nutrients. Drinking turmeric with healthy fats early in the day also supports liver detoxification and metabolism. If you take it at night, it helps relax the body, soothe inflammation after a long day, and promote restful sleep. Just make sure not to take it right after a heavy meal. Give your stomach a bit of time to digest. Now, let's address some common mistakes people make when taking turmeric. First, using cold liquids. Turmeric needs warmth to activate curcumin, so always mix it with warm milk or water. Second, skipping the fat. Without fat, absorption is minimal. Always add coconut oil, ghee, or olive oil. Third, using poor quality turmeric Always choose organic turmeric with at least 3 to 5% curcumin content. Fourth, taking too much at once. More isn't better. Excess turmeric can upset your stomach. Stick to 1 teaspoon per day. And finally, inconsistency. Turmeric only works when used daily over time. Now, you might ask, can I cook with turmeric instead? Absolutely. Cooking with turmeric is one of the easiest ways to make it part of your life. You can add it to soups, curries, smoothies, or even sprinkle it on roasted vegetables. Just make sure to include a bit of fat or oil when cooking. For example, sautéing turmeric in olive oil or coconut oil before adding it to your dish. That way, you activate and absorb more curcumin while eating delicious, healthy food. For seniors, here are some special precautions and benefits to keep in mind. If you're over 60 and taking multiple medications, start slow. Half a teaspoon of turmeric daily is enough in the beginning. Turmeric can thin the blood slightly, so people taking strong blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin should consult a doctor before starting high doses. For everyone else, moderate daily intake is perfectly safe and beneficial. Seniors who use turmeric regularly often report improved joint mobility, sharper memory, better digestion, and a natural glow to their skin. To get the best long-term results, pair turmeric with a healthy lifestyle. Eat more anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, fatty fish, nuts and fruits, and drink plenty of water. Avoid processed foods, refined sugar and alcohol, which can all trigger inflammation. Think of turmeric as your daily shield. It works best when your diet supports healing, not harm. Turmeric also plays a powerful role in mental health. Inflammation doesn't just affect your joints, it affects your brain too. Chronic inflammation has been linked to anxiety, depression, and brain fog, but curcumin helps regulate neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, making you feel calmer and more focused. That's why many people notice improved mood and mental clarity after taking turmeric for a few weeks. And let's not forget its impact on the heart. Curcumin helps lower LDL cholesterol, improves circulation, and prevents plaque buildup in arteries. It also helps your body produce more nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. Over time, this lowers your risk of heart attack and stroke naturally. When you think about it, turmeric is not just a spice, it's a complete system of repair. It detoxifies your liver, soothes your gut, protects your brain, and nourishes your heart, all at the same time, but only when you use it correctly. Adding black pepper may help a bit, but adding healthy fats or bromelain unlocks the full healing potential hidden inside this golden root. So tonight, try this simple mix. Warm up a cup of milk or water, stir in a spoonful of turmeric with a bit of coconut oil or ghee, and sip it slowly. Feel the warmth travel through your body, calming inflammation and relaxing your muscles. This isn't just a breaksidsten dawan it hey chen section hamadawan ni chen shem den det tritats mo baram michem do soren sintrin dan hanaring so wendo and stas stechin sen tre centurin. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends. You never know who might be silently suffering from inflammation and searching for a natural solution. Turmeric, when used the right way, can truly change lives. It can restore health, energy, and happiness, even after years of pain. So take that first sip, stay consistent, and let nature do the healing.